What's up? It's your LFA. Welcome to my channel. New year, new hair. Who this? If you guys want to see a tutorial on how I got my hair like this, feel free to like this video or leave a comment down below. But I wanted to share with you guys some of my hair goals for 2025. I not only want to just share what my goals are, but also the steps that I'm taking to get to them by the end of this year. So if you have some of the same hair goals that I do, hopefully this video helps. But I don't want to ramble, entonces vamos a empezar. So if you're a little like me, you love organizing things, planning things out, and I love creating mood boards for the beginning of the year to just help give me a visual of things that I can progress to. Even if I don't reach the full potential of the goal by the end of the year, at least I have some type of gauge or measuring stick to see the things that I'm doing correctly and the things that I'm doing incorrectly to help me eventually get to my end goal, whether that takes just 1 year or it takes 3 years and beyond. But at least simply writing down the vision, making it plain so that you can run with it, is the first start to any goal that you have. The next thing you want to do is make your goals specific. There is a thing called SMART goals, and that's making your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. I will say I generally try to do that method, but something that I found was a little bit easier for me was when I read this book called 10,000 Hours by Phyllis Lane. And to be honest, it's a very easy, simple read. I finished this in 2 days, and a lot of it was just bringing a lot of the things from the subconscious mind to the forefront. But one thing that I really took away from it was at the end of the book, it helps you to create a visual map of where you're currently at and where you're trying to go and the steps necessary to get to your end goal. And for me, that works just a little bit better when trying to achieve my goals and actually map out what are the things that I need to do. And I say all that to simply encourage you to not just write down your goal or just put a picture on a vision board, but to create a plan or some type of roadmap to how you're actually going to get to what you're trying to accomplish. So the first thing that I want to do is retain 5 inches of length. I feel like with the past few years, I've been able to analyze the rate at which my hair grows, and it grows about 6 inches a year, which is pretty much the average amount that people's hair grows. So I want to pretty much retain all of that length, but I also took away 1 inch because one of the ways that I'm going to retain 5 inches is that I'm going to get a trim every quarter, and I'm going to have the hairstylist take off a 1/4 of an inch with each trim. Another thing I'm heavily focused on, which I hit the ground running on January 1st, but making sure that my diet is as clean as possible and getting plenty of juices. I'm spending the next 21 days eating as clean as possible, but I also have a nutritionist now who's going to help me with managing what I should eat and what I shouldn't eat, and how to allow myself here and there to have the naughty foods that I enjoy while still staying on track with my health goals and my hair goals. In addition to eating healthy, I also want to make sure that I'm taking my supplements. I had stopped that for a little bit, but it's something that I want to pick back up on. What helped me the most was the collagen peptides vitamins, so I'm definitely going to be getting on that. I also want to just explore a few more supplements like spirulina. Biotin is a good one. I just have to be careful with it because sometimes it makes me break out, sometimes it doesn't. I'm also going to be making sure to get my exercise every day, even if it's just walking 30 minutes a day. So that's some of the things I'm going to do internally, which I want to focus on internal first, because you can do a bunch of stuff externally, but internally you have some deficiencies or just things aren't aligning the way they need to, then no matter how many products or whatever you do to your hair, your hair is not going to grow to its optimum level or be at its optimum health. And the next thing I'm going to do is get a hooded dryer again. I have not had a hooded dryer since my last one went out last year. But it is something that I need to get ASAP Rocky. And even if I don't get the hooded dryer, I will at least get the hooded bonnet cap that you can connect to your dryer to create a hooded cap. But having that indirect heat whenever I have the conditioner in my hair is going to make a world of difference in the health of my hair and helping to retain the length and preventing split ends, keeping my hair moisturized, especially with me being a heat trained natural. And I want to make sure that I am consistently oiling my scalp and ends every month, which is something that I do on and off, but I really want to be consistent in it. I think I'm going to explore a different hair growth oil. Although I love the Camille Rose H2O hair serum, I just want to try something different for you guys as well. So that is something that I will be making sure to get in this month. And I'm going to try to leave my hair alone for long periods of time, whether I have a protective style in my hair or if I don't. I actually just spent the last 24 days and I did not touch my hair. I just let it be. I put it in a claw clip and I just wanted to give my hair a rest, and I'm just trying to work on stretching out my wash days and not really touching my hair, so that way it just has the freedom to be and try to thrive without me constantly manipulating it. And then my second main goal is to repair my leave out from when I've had my sew-ins over the past years. And my curl pattern is very weak and limp and the ends are very straight. What I'm going to try to do is either invest in a really good wig, or I think I want to try doing a sew-in with a closure but still having just the very front, maybe about an inch or half inch out, to make it look more natural. Because for me, I just personally haven't seen a wig that doesn't look wiggy. I know they exist, but I also know to get to the point where the wig looks like it's growing out of your scalp is gonna cost buckloads of money that I just am not willing to invest in right now. But I'll be making sure to take you guys along in my journey. I'll be as transparent as I possibly can, even with setbacks. I will say I do make my plans for my hair growth every year a little bit more grand, and I don't always reach the point that I want to by the end of the year, but I believe it's better to reach for the moon, and if you miss, you're at least among the stars. And I also give myself the opportunity to have grace with myself, because there are going to be setbacks that take place. There may be a shoot that I have where they want to cut an inch or two off my hair, and sometimes I'm willing to do that when the paycheck looks really nice. So that's some things as well that I keep in the back of my mind, but I am definitely going to take you guys on the journey with me, and let's see if we can reach that 5 inches together, if that's something that you have on your goals for 2025 as well. And make sure to subscribe if this is a journey you want to come along on too. We can share with each other some of the things that are working for us, maybe some of the things that we can switch and change, but just want to make this a platform and a safe space for us to reach our hair goals together. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you guys want to see how I dip my hair in this style, make sure to leave a comment or like this video so that I know. And until the next video, ciao.